So in this video, I'm briefly breaking down our co-marketing process for online lead generation. That means when we're generating leads for teams that are made of realtors and loan officers. I'm going to talk about, how we handle the compliance piece, what the whole advertising looks like, how are the automations handled, and a few other things. So since we have so many other videos and pieces of information explaining the whole entire process, I'm not going to get in super detail about how we generate leads, but just note that what we're doing is we're always doing online advertisements on the Meta platform. So that's like Facebook, Instagram, and a couple others, generating exclusive long form leads for our clients, whether you're just a loan officer or your co-marketing team, as I'm talking about here. Now, as far as the actual process itself, it's almost identical. What we always are doing, we're still generating basically mortgage leads, people who want to get pre-approved for a home. And the reason for that, it's really important, is that, well, most realtors wouldn't want to work with a lead that they don't think is already qualified. They don't want to spend a bunch of time driving them around, showing them houses without knowing ahead of time that they're already qualified to do so. Secondly, and this is probably one of the most important things, is that if you've ever participated in any other type of co-marketing program or generated real estate leads, a lot of times those leads are generated based on like an interest in a specific home. Those are typically the worst possible leads you can imagine. A lot of times those people are just curious about the home. They may not even be interested in getting a mortgage or buying a home. They just kind of want to see the insides of the home. So we would never do that. We always want to lead with the mortgage so that we know we're talking to somebody who's interested in starting the process, and also make sure that they're starting that process where they need both the realtor and the loan officer. And they do. And most of the time, about 98% of those leads are going to need both a lender and a realtor. And so this is a great program, unlike many other co-marketing programs where, the leads generated, they may already be pre-approved. They're just trying to reach out to the realtor who has the listing. So the second thing I will point out is that we never match you with a realtor. So this isn't a program where, the loan officer signs up and the realtor signs up and we say, hey, here, you two meet up and we're going to, send leads to both of you. You would only bring your own partner. So whether you're a realtor and you want to bring your loan officer partner or vice versa, that's how that program would work. We know that that's the best way to do it. Make sure you both, like each other, work well with each other. And, the trust is already there. So we're not connecting you with somebody else. Now, the other piece comes down to automations and who handles the lead, who gets the lead. That's really up to you. We have different teams do it different ways. It just depends on your personality and your drive and your interest, who wants to work the leads first. Typically, we would recommend the loan officer does handle the leads first. However, the way our systems and processes are set up, they're extremely flexible, so we can change them to suit whatever you need the most. And then lastly comes to billing and the advertising process. We do follow the RESPA guidelines to a T, so both parties would pay 50-50, and they would both be branded in the advertisements, landing pages, so on and so forth, 50-50 as well. So hopefully this summarizes the process itself. If you're interested in an amazing co-marketing program, reach out to us or visit mortgagegrowthsystem.com to learn more. Thanks.